administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary.
The school administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary. Very good. Voluntary. Administration. Administration. The administration. Administration. Okay, go ahead.
The school was looking for several volunteers to assist
Teachers.
in their classrooms. The volunteers could choose to work with either the first class
Grade.
grade or the fifth grade. Students, the school administration
Administration. Stressed.
That any assistance was voluntary.
Right. Very good. Voluntary. Voluntary. Any assistance was voluntary. Voluntary. Volunteers are voluntary. Volunteers are voluntary. Vol. Okay.
The school was for several volunteers to assist teachers in their classrooms. The volunteers could choose the work with either the first grader or the fifth grader students. The school administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary.
Right. Very good. Any assistance was voluntary. Voluntary. The school was looking for several volunteers to assist teachers in their classrooms. The volunteers could choose to work with either first grade or fifth grade students. The school administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary. Okay.
The school was looking for several volunteers to assist teachers in their classrooms. The volunteers could choose to work with either the first grade or the fifth grade students. The school administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary.
Voluntary, very good. Any assistance was voluntary. Very good. Go ahead, sir.
The school was looking for several volunteers to assist teachers in their classroom. The volunteer who choose to work with either the first grade or the fifth grade student. The school administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary.
Right, very good. Administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary. The school was looking for several volunteers to assist teachers in their classrooms. Okay.
The school was looking for several volunteers to assist teachers in their classroom. The volunteer could choose to work with either the first grade or the fifth grade student. The school administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary.
Right, very good. Stress that any assistance was voluntary. Any assistance was voluntary. Okay?
The school was looking for
Right?
teachers in their classrooms. The volunteers would
Choose
choose who would reach either the first grade or the
fifth.
fifth grade. The school
The school administration.
administration
Stressed.
get that
Any assistance
any system was volunteer.
voluntary. Voluntary. Right. Voluntary. Very good. The school administration stressed that any assistance was voluntary. Okay.
The school was looking for several volunteers to assist teachers in their classrooms. The volunteers could choose to work with either the first grade or the fifth grade students. The school administration said that any assistance was voluntary.
Yeah, any assistance was voluntary. 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 Anyone drinking the coffee is voluntary. Okay. The school was a grade school, a primary school, no big deal. The school was looking for several volunteers, people that could offer their time to do a certain thing, willing to do a certain thing. Volunteer, not hired as a teacher, not paid a salary as an assistant teacher. No, someone that would come in and voluntarily do the work, do it out of their own heart, not for any real other purpose than to help. We need volunteers for one thing or another. You'll hear it all the time in many, many different circumstances. In this case, it was the grade school looking for help. And they needed volunteers. They didn't have the money, let's say, to hire other people. To assist, to help. Somebody to help or assist the teachers at the school, the teachers of the classroom, to help the teachers in their classes. The volunteers, those that offered their time and service voluntarily, could choose. They could pick. They could decide to work with either one or the other. One being the first grade, the other being the fifth grade. The first grade would be 5, 6 years old, maybe about that, 5 or 6, maybe 7. The fifth grade, probably 9, 10, 11, somewhere in there, age-wise, 9, 10, 11, fifth grade, first grade, to work with either, so you could pick. Some people wouldn't want to work with 5-year-olds. Oh, too much trouble. And so fifth grade would be, they're more, disciplined, they're more controlled. Maybe, I don't know. First grade or fifth grade. Either one or the other. The school administration, the officers that ran the school, the principal, the assistant principal, and maybe some secretaries or other people that operated the school, administered the school. They ran it every day. They weren't the teachers, they were the principal, the assistant principal, and maybe some secretaries and people that organized the school and ran it. The administration. They stressed They made it definitely understood. I have to stress that you must be on time because the bus is leaving at 10 o'clock. If you're here at 10:05, it's not going to work. You'll miss the bus to the airport. You must be here at 10 o'clock. He stressed that we had to be there at 10 o'clock. He didn't say, you can make it 10, no problem, don't worry about anything. No, he didn't just pass it off like that. He stressed, be there at 10 o'clock or you're not going. Ooh, okay, I'll be there at 9:45. Stress, so make a specific point of something. Not just up to 9:30, 10, 10:30, no problem. No, 10 o'clock must be. That any assistance, any help provided by the volunteers was voluntary. You had to want to do it. Nobody's going to put a gun to your head and say, go assist the teacher in the first grade, or you're dead. No. It was a much easier thing than that. You had to volunteer. You had to want to do it. Okay.
The was moving for Sikoro.